Hi, thanks for coming to vibe with me. This is a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, today I'm going to be doing my messages from your person, partner, love interest, love series. So as you can tell from the title, this will be messages from your person, partner, and or love interest. Scorpios, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Scorpio out there, as this is a general reading. So Scorpios, don't force messages to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you. Also, please remember that this is energy that I am reading. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. Take that how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Scorpios, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel, as I'm trying to build this community here. So with that being said, Scorpio, let's jump into your love reading. Get some messages from your person, partner, and or love interest. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio and their love life. Please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love interest. I feel like there's a lot to say, a lot to get out, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion, a lot of everything. But it's frazzled, it's held back, it's at a tipping point, or an eruption point, it's at the boiling point. It's about ready to explode. It's about ready to erupt, because possibly it's been resisted, reserved, held back, I want to say, for so long. Okay. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love interest. Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh, right off the bat, we had a flipper. Alright. Well, I love your first message out. Let me get these picked up here, Scorpio. The universe brought us together for a reason. I'm discovering what those reasons are. I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together. My heart is opening to love and guiding me back to you. Yeah, someone ran or didn't see the connection or understand the connection or believe in the connection at first, or it was so strong, but they ran, they did withdraw, they disconnected. But the intent, I feel like it's because of the intensity. It was so strong, so deep, so energetic. My ego is fragile to criticism and rejection. I've created walls to protect myself. I feel like this person has also maybe cut themselves off from love and relationships, especially like commitment, long-term committed relationships. Maybe from past relationships that didn't work out, fear, betrayal, being cheated on, hurt. Something from their past has now created walls and boundaries around this person where they weren't willing at that time to give into commitment, relationship, love, connection, even though they felt the connection like crazy. I mean, there was a crazy depth, a crazy energetic magnetism between the two of you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love interest. Scorpio. 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 Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love interest. clumped right out there. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. You or they could already be in a long-term committed relationship and or marriage. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel like that's forgiving and learning from your past experiences, relationships, and healing from them completely. Learning the lesson so that you can move beyond to this possible potential relationship connection here, situationship, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like you and this person need to really sit and communicate, sit and talk about what's not been discussed, what has not, be vulnerable with one another. It's time to get vulnerable. It's time to communicate. Just the two of you, away from everyone, away from the distractions, away from, I don't know why I want to say, but in secret, where no one knows. In private. Angels and Sister Spirit Guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love, and trust. You and your person need to spend some alone time together, reconnecting, talking, communicating. We will be together again. You are the best thing in my life. This person could have withdrawn, ran, disconnected, but they've really, during this time of separation, disconnection, realized, awakened to the potential and the possibility and what you actually meant to them, Scorpio. I don't feel like they realized the depth until it was too late, until you were gone, until they disconnected. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love, and trust. This person could be feeling regretful, remorseful for disconnecting, for not seeing the potential and the opportunity in you and in this, for not giving it a chance, for not taking their shot when they had it. They could be fearing that you have moved on. They wonder if you still think of them too. But I feel like there's this energetic connection, this chemistry between the two of you where you just know. It's an internal knowing. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio from their person, partner, love, and trust. Scorpio. I feel like during the disconnection, the withdrawal, the separation, the desire has grown stronger and deeper. So I'm going to pick up this card off the floor, and it is regret. Someone feels remorseful for the thank you, Spirit, just said regretful and remorseful for the way they treated you. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. True love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Exactly. They feel it on all levels. They're regretful and remorseful now that they didn't shoot their shot. They didn't take the opportunity, that they didn't see it before, or they didn't trust it, that they were in fear of it. But they are worried also. They could have had, like I said, these past healing to do from past betrayals, hurts, past relationships. I feel like you both had some unresolved healing to do, situations to clear up, things to release from your life that were no longer serving you. I feel like both of your egos were fragile, because the connection couldn't come together. Most likely because it seems as if one of you was already in a relationship, situationship, possibly even marriage or just long-term committed partnership. But there's a higher purpose to this, and I feel like you both know that. You both know that internally on a soul level, on an energetic level, that you couldn't have just met one another for no purpose, for no reason, just not to meet, not to be able to have what you so deeply desire and not be able to express it. The universe did this for a reason, and I feel like it's because it's pushed you both into healing past issues, past hurts and betrayals, past. It was pushed to push you both individually to heal, to release, and to resolve specific things, lessons, to learn specific lessons in your life. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like after those lessons were learned, those things were released, and the healing is completed, is when you two will, the universe will bring the two of you back together. Once you're both vibrating at the same frequency, you're both healed, whole, and complete, and happy as two separate individuals. But right now, there's been walls and boundaries. Someone's regretful, someone's remorseful. This is unconditional true love. You both feel it, you both know it. Angels, ancestors, spirit. Let me grab a quick drink. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio, from their person, partner, love interest. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Scorpio, from their person, partner, love interest. Okay, let's jump into the tarot. Okay, Scorpio. One card, the Magician. Wow. Okay, well, let's start off with that card, that energy here. Scorpio, Magician. For me, the Magician is possible that it's a Gemini, Virgo energy, as it's very mercurial energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini and or Virgo, but the Magician is all about manifestation, focusing, knowing that you have everything in your power to turn your visions into reality through focused creativity, through taking action, having the willpower, and going after what you desire here. So if someone's wanting to manifest something here, make something happen. You have Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. A decision needs to be made. It's like someone wants to move forward, but they're not making that decision. Knight of Swords, I feel like you, also possibly the person that you've been dealing with, your person, partner, love interest, I feel like the both of you almost have been waiting for the other person to see what they're doing, what they're going to do next, waiting for some sort of results or outcome, waiting for this person, waiting for someone to leave this relationship, waiting for this person to do their healing, waiting for this person to come forward. I feel like there's been this long period of waiting for the other person, and possibly the other person waiting for you, but it's like watching and waiting for results, waiting for that person to bring in some sort of, to travel towards you or you towards they, to make a choice, to choose them, is what I want to say, to choose them. I feel like I feel like this very mirrored energy. So either it's you towards them and or they towards you, or the both of you towards each other. I feel like I'm going to speak of it as they towards you. They feel like you had everything in your power. You had it, the decision lied in your hand. It was your choice to make, to move towards this person, to choose them. And they were just waiting, hoping, wanting to plan and build and move forward towards a new beginning and a future with you, but they were just waiting. And I feel like it's because they felt like the choice was yours, or the decision was yours, but they were waiting and they were going to gladly accept. And remember, this is vice versa. So you could have been waiting for them to come to you and choose you. And it's this very mirrored energy, but I feel like there's this feeling or understanding that it was in the other person's hands. Like it was their choice, their responsibility to come towards you, or to make the decision, or to choose you. I feel like you both were waiting for the other person. You were waiting for them, and they've been waiting for you to choose. You want them to choose you, and they want you to choose them. I hope this is being clear, but I feel like it's like you both are standing there waiting for each other. Like you Scorpio think, well, they have everything in their power. They can just come pick me. They can come just choose me. They can come sweep me off my feet at any moment. And they're thinking the same thing. Well, Scorpio will come in and tell me when they're ready. Scorpio will come in and just communicate, and they have everything in their power. They can come in at any time. It's all up to them. It's like you both are waiting for this assertive communication. You're both waiting for the other person to rush towards the other, to bring in this communication, to bring in this truth, to be assertive, to speak up, so that the change can be made, the planning and the building and the coming into union. So the two of you can run off together and just start this love that you both feel, because you feel it. The chemistry's there, the attraction is there, the energetic pull is there, the desire, the feelings, the emotions, but the communication isn't taking place. The action isn't taking place. Someone's being breadcrumbed. Someone's begging for the other person's time, energy, for their communication, for their acknowledgement, for their... I feel like you both want more from each other. One of you reaches out, but it's just like breadcrumbing, just like little reminders, just little hints, which I feel like leaves someone feeling both of you, but the other person feeling imbalanced. Like, well, why are they only breadcrumbing? Why are they only sometimes reaching out? Why are they only hinting? Why isn't there this full-on communication? Why aren't they rushing in, telling me, communicating with me, speaking their truth, right? There's this very sense of there's just an inequality in the giving and receiving. Someone wants one person to be... It's like one of you is waiting on the other to give their time and energy to come physically forward, and the other is waiting for the other to rush in and communicate, to bring in truth and honesty. So, I'm going to go through the tarot one more time. I feel like it's this standoff, but it's ego, but the ego has been built because of previous hurts and betrayals, because of what you've been through, because you don't want repeating cycles from the past, because you don't want to be an option or a choice or involve yourself in a third-party situation, because you don't want to be rejected, because there's a lack of self-confidence. Who's going to move towards each other first? Who's going to speak up first? Who's going to come in and communicate, speak their truth? who's going to be the one to push forward towards the other? And there's this waiting, this wondering, thinking, well, they have it all, the power in their hands. No, they have all the power in their hands. Someone's giving into fear and worry, and someone is giving into, I think it's both. They both were giving into fear and worry and a fear of rejection. Does the other feel the same? Scorpio. Well, I did see Temperance peek over, which is about finding balance and harmony and that middle ground, which you guys currently aren't finding because there's this imbalance, this one giving more than the other. And it could, yes, be very well that because of Three of Cups just popped out, because of a third-party involvement, a third-party situation. There's one too many people involved here. There's another person's feelings and emotions involved here, and until there is one person released or cut out, someone's not going to, I feel like someone knows they're showing themselves self-respect because they know their self-worth, and they're holding back, they're resisting, they're yes, they're tempted. Yes, they feel the connection. Yes, they feel the chemistry and the attraction and the energy between the two of you. But they feel like you need to release something in your life that's no longer serving you, a relationship, a situationship, before they will take action. And you could possibly feel like that they need to come forward and communicate and show some sort of reciprocation or communicate something. There's this, you both feeling like the other is deserving something from the other. But it's all revolving around this third-party situation, third-party involvement, a standoff in who should speak first, who should come towards the other first, and also someone feeling like they're not really deserving of this. You know, they're worried, they're fearful, they're fear of abandonment and as well as rejection. But I feel like there's a strong emotional as well as, yes, physical connection here. I feel it's unconditional. I feel like you guys have both tried to forget about it, but it is not forgettable. You keep getting drawn back to one another because there is a higher purpose here. There is, this has pushed you into you individually into learning these lessons, but it's eventually going to, I feel like you're both going to see that you're going to discover that it's going to push the two of you back together. The universe is going to bring you back together because there's a higher purpose for this. So, Scorpio, I'd love to know in the comments if this resonated, how this resonated, what side you resonated with. I can't wait to read for you next week to see where this energy is going to take you all. I feel like saying, don't give in to fear and judgment, or just know, or worry. Know that you are deserving, you are lovable, you do deserve love, and the universe is trying to bring abundance to you and around you, and it will flow effortlessly once you release something that's no longer serving you. Forgiving and learning here. Okay, so Scorpio, like I said, I can't wait to read your comments. I can't wait to read for you next week. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Scorpio, thank you so much for being here.